So why is it that this is the correct way to play a D major chord and not this? Now, recently I made a video where I lovingly poked fun at the great Tom Petty, may he rest in peace, because I had seen him play a D chord wrong by the way I consider it, because he would play it like this. Now, the purpose of the video was me kind of talking about how I'm learning to be less rigid with my, guitar teacher dogmas. But wow, that did not stop a bunch of people from coming at me in the comments telling me, that's not the wrong way to play a D chord. You play it like this, it's easier to switch to D minor. There is no wrong way to play a D chord. But there is a good reason for why the majority of guitar teachers and pretty much all guitar instruction books tell you to play the D chord like this and not this. And I'm going to explain it to you right now. So what it really boils down to is getting your finger on what I call the sweet spot of a fret whenever you're playing a chord or a single note. The sweet spot is as close to the actual fret that you can get without being on top of the metal. Not in the middle of the fret, not on this side of the fret, but right here almost on the fret. If you press it right there, you're going to get the best tone, and you're not going to have to press as hard as if you're over here. If you play your D chord like this, you got to pull your elbow way in and really pull your finger over to try and get them all in the sweet spot of the fret. It's very difficult. So that's why you should learn your D chord that way, in my opinion. Then there's the question of, well, it's easier to switch to D minor if you play your D chord like this, because all you got to do is go like that, right? Well, there are a lot of little crutches that make things seem easier when you're first starting out. That doesn't mean that's the way you should do it. Like, I've had students tell me, but it's easier to play a chord if my thumb is down here. Well, for whatever reason, it feels easier for you to do that right now, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea for you to learn the guitar with your thumb down here. You see what I'm saying? And that's one of my philosophies. I don't go along with crutches that students want to use in the beginning because it makes something easier for them that, they should be able to learn the correct way. Like if your thumb's down here, playing scales and playing lead are never going to be easy. They're always going to be hard. So whatever it is you thought was easier with your thumb down there in the beginning, that was a crutch that didn't help you in the long run. See what I'm saying? So play your D chords like this unless you've already learned it like this, in which case, well, you can do what you're going to do. But if you're starting out, this is how you do it. There are a lot of good reasons. You can switch to D minor easy. You just flip your fingers around like that. You can switch to C easy. You just, boom, you go like that, right? You just need to work on those little things a little bit more and not rely on some crutch to get you through it.